afternoon from the Lincolnshire Wolds. We have just arrived at the Lincolnshire Aviation Museum and we have come to see one of two working Lancaster bombers. So, just a little introduction, but we're here parked up and we're going to come and see Just Jane. We're going to get inside and then show everybody what's here. Sorry, Luce. So, just come in the building where you pay for your tickets. We have a gift shop at the back and we also have a cafe with associated seating for dogs because we have Lucy and Grandad with us today. First time ever you'll have seen them on the channel. But here is Just Jane, one of two working Lancaster bombers. She's not airworthy yet, but they are working towards it. And there is one other working model in the UK. So we're going to go into the... We're going to walk into the hangar and show everybody around the hangar. That's fine. We're just going to have a walk around because this is where Just Jane sits.
And there's lots of bullets around here.
Yeah.
I remember last time.
There's a lot
I remember.
Places I've always seen films and pictures about it with them. Certain those kind of knocks on.
I only learnt about this about 2 years ago. There's all the oil trays from underneath her engine bays.
You can have that on your neck, mate.
So this is going to be the inside shot of the Canberra B6. It's a bit of a small hole, but I'm going to attempt to get in and show you the inside. So,
Daddy.
in we go. We've got the bomber seats where James is at the back.
And then there's the pilot seat.
We have a little bit down at the front there.
Why is there some what sits over there?
I don't know, because some people are scruffs. But here is the view from outside the Canberra B6 bomber. All the avionics. Well, it's a bit too small for me. Well done. Ooh! They look like car handbrakes. On the side there. Ooh, blimey me knees. Ooh. There you can see some twisted and mangled engines that have been saved. Shrapnel and bits of machinery that's broken off over the years.
It's for night. It's a night fighter.
All right.
Chasing, bombers at night. It's got its radar blades.
Yeah.
I got to take you of all these.
So this is a Bristol Mercury engine from Blenheim 4 N3621, recovered at Wrangle, Lincolnshire in 1983. And you can tell they were twisted and mangled after the war, after they'd been shot down. Oops, sorry Lou. You see how twisted the fan blades got when they got hit. There's a Lancaster bomber in there that's been the old parachutes. There's a piston from an engine block.
This says please do not touch. I must respect that rule.
Joseph, just be careful what you're doing please, sunshine.
Feeling the texture.
You really what?
I'm just feeling the texture.
Where's he gone? Oh, he's around there. Pieces of English heritage
Hey!
from before we became the soft touch that we are now. Just a little piece of English heritage for you to all see and know about. He's just round there having a look at some of the things.
Wow, aeroplane! Wow, aeroplane! That's your aeroplane.
Rubbing her head up my legs.
I've got quite a lot of it.
So this is inside of the hangar where the planes get stored. And here is the Mosquito sea mine awaiting completion. And this is as close as you can get to a working, taxiing Mosquito. She works, she taxis, she's not flying yet, but she works and she taxis. Spirit of Val. Beautiful. de Havilland mosquito. Owned by Tony Agar. And you've even got a little donation box.
And these billion of pictures in here.
Yeah, this is when they were reconstructing the mosquito, because they found it in a crumpled mess, and bit by bit they've found all the pieces over the years, and they've reconstructed the wings, reconstructed the inner and outer
Is it that one over there?
body parts. Yeah, that's the mosquito, the de Havilland mosquito. If ever you're in Lincolnshire, guys, if ever you're travelling across to Skegness, Ingold Melds, if you're coming across to the east coast, this is something that you can get out and see. It's cost us £34 for a family ticket, which isn't too bad. It's usually £13 an adult, £5.50 a child, and then £12 for OAPs.
They're just so...
Nick the Nazi neutraliser. Not to take political stances, but the people that are fighting against the UK becoming what it's becoming are branded as Nazis. They're anything but. We just want what's best for the UK.
They're fun.
But to keep political things aside. So we are staying about here in Ingold Melds, and we've come inland about 15 miles to East Kirkby. There we are. That is where the airfield is located, East Kirkby, just south of Spilsbury.
And there's some uniforms.
That is a old Royal Canadian Air Force uniform with a sight logbook with gas masks and the masks that they use inside the aircrafts. With some old tin hats to protect your head from bullets and bombs. With some old postage stamps. One big destroyed tyre. The propeller is from Handley Page Hampton X3027. And as you can see, literally,
That's a propeller.
yeah, just hold that a sec. Hold that. Point it over here. And as you can see, just how big the fan blades actually are compared to me. I'm 5'6", 5'7". Thank you, James. There's all the old bullets and stuff, James, in here.
And literally they're all dented.
I know. Look at the old belt buckles and stuff inside of here, and the oxygen tanks. They're spent bullets, them. When the top's removed, what happens is the casing is full of gunpowder, and it has a little, you see the little metal bit at the bottom?
Yeah.
That's where, when you pull a gun trigger, it bangs the thingy back into it. I don't know what they're exactly called, but then the bullet shoots out the end, and the spent casing gets flipped out. So all these ones without the bullet tips are spent cases, and these ones here, I think they're old bullets where they've come off of the spent casings.
I know the gunpowder.
As with everything, if I'm wrong with anything, just correct me. I'm quite happy to be corrected, don't mind it. There's the bombs.
This from a wing.
It's a wing panel from a Lancaster bomber. So about there, James. Come from underneath the wing tip.
When are we going out to see Just Jane?
When we've walked around in here, that's a £1,000 bomb, a £500 bomb, and a £250 bomb, so that'll do more damage than that.
So this will be the most damageable.
Yeah. And there's one of their newest acquisitions. I haven't seen that one before. I think this is the one that they're trying to reconstruct. Look at all the inner workings of the skin here. And just to point out as well, we were very polite. When we came in, we asked if we were okay to be recording. And it does state on the website that people and the aviation centre do take photographs, videos to upgrade to their update to their social media pages, just so that people know that they may have their photos online. When you come in, I assume that that automatically gives the permission that you can do it. So we did ask, didn't we?
Yeah.
We asked. No, the £1,000 or £500 ones. There's a £1,000 bomb. Went through the roof of Melton's printing works. It passed through the building and buried itself 24 feet down in the soft sand on the edge of the river Rhythm. How long do you reckon it'd take you to re-straighten that fan blade?
About
Half an hour.
Look at the... Is that a 50 cal bullet hole, that?
Yeah.
The bigger one. That's going to be a 50 cal, isn't it? Yeah. And then these are your smaller, smaller caliber bullets that go through here.
and there's a little hole. It's not the bending.
I assume that's looser. There's 303 bullets.
That's what the end to start with, but
How long will it take you to unbend that gun?
Pardon, James?
How long will it take you to unbend that gun?
Hell of a long time. That's a Browning, that. And then 303 bullets there go in this Browning.
In the machine
So they'll
gun?
fire them out, yeah. So this is where they're restructuring it all.
Look, you can help me build a plane.
Yep, that's why we came to visit again, as it's helping get Just Jane in the sky again. I've been keeping an eye on the website, you know, to see the progress on her. Oh, earbuds. There's a 5-inch machine gun. And look at the size of them 5-inch ammunition, James. Them bullets hell of a lot bigger. There's 792mm bullets, them. All down here.
Oh, there's a pistol.
That's a flare gun. So you know, if the planes went down in the middle of the sea or in the middle of like a mountain range,
Yeah.
if they wanted to be found by colleagues, they'd fire a flare up into the air. A red flare would fire out, and then it'd be able to send the rescue teams in to where they were by using the flare gun, firing up a flare.
Is there any flares in here?
I can't see any. And this is where they're doing the reworkings of the skinnings to get her airworthy again. All the volunteers hard at work here every day.
Dad, I just got 2 earplugs.
That's okay.
I'm gonna get
What a difference Dave makes. As you can see, they are planning to get Just Jane airworthy again. 10-year plan budgeted to cost about £4 million. That's why they do the taxi runs, so that they can get the money in for them to get her airworthy again.
There's another one that goes round here.
Yeah. And they've done really well, because I'm sure this one wasn't here 2 years ago. Is that the transport one that I was on about? You look at the size of the wing piece there, James.
Yeah, massive.
Air traffic control caravan. Is that my phone? It's alright. There's your big artillery guns.
That is massive.
They used to fire like massive bullets out of them, or bombs.
And that's how long.
So the Lancaster undercarriage. So this shows you how the hydraulics work to lift the wheels up and down. Yeah, it says press here. So this shows you how the hydraulics work to lift the wheels up and down. The what? Yeah. Yeah, it's how the hydraulic pumps lift it and drop it. It's always quicker to come down than it is to go up, because of gravity pulling the weight of it back down again. Ooh. And that is how the hydraulics work to lift an aircraft wheel up and down. Parts of a Messerschmitt 110. It shot down a Lancaster bomber before being shot down by a mosquito.
Are we allowed to look in there?
I think so. Yeah, it's got a... Let's have a look.
Is it loud?
Please use me, but don't abuse me. Please press the buttons carefully without banging them. So there's button 1. There's the parts of another aircraft I think they're rebuilding. Lancaster Mark III. Look at all the damaged exhaust outputs. The Percival Proctor 4, and they are restoring it. This is the back end of a bomb, James. What sort of bomb is it?
V2 rocket.
A V2 rocket.
It's a bomb London.
I took a
What,
picture of it.
German?
German, you read it, Doodle books, haven't you? B1s.
No.
The engines had stopped and they didn't know where it was going.
No.
This is the second one, B2, at the first of a rocket.
Jesus. And you can just see how big it is.
So all that, it's going over all being explosive water.
Yeah.
All that's jet fuel.
Yeah.
It's very fluffy.
Well, 40 for you. Sale.
Don't be selling him that, he'll believe in you. As you can see, the inside workings of the jet fuel heading to the back to thrust it towards whatever it's going towards, with the explosive tip at the end. It's absolutely massive. And then there's the internals.
I want the bullets.
It's just one big bullet. So that is a light machine gun with a rifle, a normal bolt action rifle at the top. Look at the size of the bullets on here, James.
They're massive.
A bit bigger than ones, aren't they? Have a look at this. There's an 88mm German anti-aircraft shell.
That?
Yeah.
Is that a bullet?
Yeah. That's how big it would have been. You know the shells that they put inside the guns on the plane?
Yeah.
They'll have used them.
That's massive.
From the aircraft.
That's massive.
Private George Sizer.
And what? There's a whistle.
Yeah, that'll have been for telling people where you were. The typewriters, communication devices, the old drinking water cans. Did you and Mum not know about this place when you last came? I reckon this is one place that Mum would have loved. Bomber jacket. We are trying to sort of hurry up around here because very soon Just Jane, the Lancaster Bomber NX611, will be doing a taxi run around East Kirkby Airfield. We'll show you these bombs quickly. £8,000 HE bomb. Okay, I'll be out in a sec. Okay, I'll be out in a second. So this is inside of the, we've just showed you all the inside of the hangar at East Kirkby Airfield where Just Jane NX611 Lancaster Bomber is. I'm just gonna stop the video for now, just while we have something to eat and drink, and very shortly the very famous Lancaster Bomber Just Jane will be doing her taxi run up and down the airfields. This is one place, like I say, if you're ever around the Lincolnshire area or if you're around Skegness, I advise you, come and see it. It's a beautiful thing to see. And as you can see, they've got the fire trucks out, everybody's out and about waiting for her to go. So in a minute we'll make our way across to the other side. Oh, actually no, there's too many dogs around there. We'll stay around there with our Lucy. She being a good girl. Was that her I could hear barking?
Yes.
I thought it was. If you're hungry, we've got drinks, food and sweets and stuff in there.
5 minutes.
Is it 5 minutes? So this is the true meaning of getting more from outdoors. Isn't it? We're enjoying the day, we're out and about. And we've come to see Just Jane.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'm just gonna have a quick smoke to myself, but when she starts doing a taxi run, we'll resume. See you shortly. Here we have Lancaster Bomber starting a taxi run. go and see a taxi on the backfield.
He's Just Jane, one of the most best planes of them all. This happens like maybe every day.
I think they do try to do 2, maybe 3 runs a day with her. Because every time people go in there to do a taxi run inside, they pay money for it, which the money then goes towards helping get her airworthy. Pop them on the side, they'll come and grab them. James?
Yeah.
Good experience. We'll be back shortly. Here's some of the barrack areas. Let's quickly show you these because the battery's not doing too great. billet hut where they used to sleep. Some bicycles, suitcases,
Beds, there's cups, there's emergency stuff, there's brushes, there's books.
shoes are under the bed with the suitcases. There's an ironing board there. And this is the briefing room. Eh? This will be where they get briefed on what the missions were. Use your Aldis. So, we are here at East Kirkby. We're staying here at the moment in Inglemells. This was the flight run that it used to do over to go and do the bombing in Germany and then fly back. So I'm just going to go into the watchtower now. Communications room and watchtower. Oh, thank you, my mate. Thank you very much. So this is where they used to watch out what they were doing. They'd read the maps, write down communications for them to be sent via emergency signals.
Look. Jiggly Switzerland.
Where they fell.
You see why Dawn and I fallen asleep in there. There's a film, black and white film on it. More than 10 people.
So they've been in Denmark, they've been in Sweden.
They've been all over. All over Europe, doing the bombing missions.
What's this room?
We have a communications room or like a mess hall, because you can see somebody's been trying to play solitaire. Or rummy, or whatever it's called. Solitaire, I think. Just got to be careful because of the camera battery. Oh. There we go. So this is the old communications room. Do you know what that noise is, Joseph?
And the telephone?
Morse code. So they'd send a series of different beeps for Morse code. This is an old recreation room where they used to play cards and listen to music on an old record player.
Oh, I know. I know that.
Round this way, sunshine.
I want to see inside here.
You're not, I don't think you're allowed in there, mate.
Escape museum. That's scary.
There's an old parachute.
Yeah. Parachute. People falling down with a parachute. OMG. Remember we saw this really cold person in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the old war memorabilia. Bonjour tout le monde à la maison d'Alphonse.
I thought he'd had an affair.
He has a gun to his back.
So he's been captured by the women.
Yeah, that's when they escape from the yeah, that's when they escape from the war jails.
That's when they used to tunnel out of prisoner of war camps. The tunnel Harry Stalag Luft 3 Sagan.
Salam.
So he was escaping the German Stalag. And they buried a way out.
Albert dummy. Please come here.
Like a little communications room.
How did you just what's in there?
Just like a communications room.
Can't even see that.
Dash, 2 long ones. No, 2 long ones. 2 long.
No. What is that?
So, S, when you used to send an SOS, so S is 1, 2, 3, O is, and then S, so you go, that's an SOS call, so if you ever hear, that's SOS. So if you want to say James, it's dot. I've just done your name in Morse code. So Joseph is right there. There's Joseph in Morse code. There's another building here. the different wing parts and the gunner turrets. I know, these are the gunner turrets off the planes. The Rose rear turret, it goes on the back of the Lancasters.
What plane is that?
I think it's a Lancaster bomber.
I got shot in the face. But why do they have guns in planes?
Because they need to protect themselves from other planes.
Did it even work? It does have to do work. No, I just don't. Okay. $20mm black shell. Should we go to the shelter?
Yeah, we will do that.
They don't work.
No.
The people are gonna shoot me.
That's a turbocharger off the engines.
This is an exhaust door where all the steam flows out and the light door.
You see this, the camshaft rocker assembly, that camshaft will have been underneath that cam cover.
What? Underneath the exhaust door.
And that's the supercharger at the back.
They don't even work. I'll press them on.
You ready to go into the shelter?
This is the Hanky on He-111.
Oh wow.
This is the shelter. The Junker Jumbo 211
Wait there a minute.
D engine. The Hurricane cockpit side panel.
Let's
The
have a
displays in
pretend
this
jigsaw.
building contain flashing lights which may affect people with photosynthesis.
Photosensitive epilepsy.
You driving this
I
on?
know.
So this is where we'll see the blue flashes.
What's in there?
We'll see in a minute. That's the air raid sirens. So that means that the planes are coming over to bomb. You
Is
hear the
it-
bombs?
Is it all a bunker?
This is somebody's.
This is very boring. Somebody's bunker.
Oh, the
And
house
there's a
has just
fire
been bombed.
started.
Oh no.
What's the flashing blue light? Is that all of the house?
Yeah, the house has just been bombed.
But you said that flashing blue light.
I thought it was.
Yeah. There's a bit of the plane. That's your steering wheel. Is that a pilot?
Yes.
Hey, I want to go in there again.
Well then.
Oh, little models of the planes.
Come on, Joe. Right, I'm going to do my Just Jane. Is Just Jane in here?
I think it's this one, the Lancaster Mark III. Old aircraft pieces.
And then the propeller. How long do you think it would take you to unbend that.
A hell of a long time.
I think it'll take me like 5 million years.
You can see here that the way that they're reskinning bits of planes.
I do bits of planes. Oh wow, they've thrown it. What? They've thrown it.
See the bullet holes in the wings there, James?
Where?
There. There's a bullet hole in the wing.
Mary Kingston. There's something called Bing J Germany over here. The big one.
So here is an old 1940s blast shelter. So you hide inside of these walls and quickly duck down to stop yourself from getting hit with shrapnel from the blast of bombs. So it'd be, hear the air raid siren, duck!
What if they were all the way up here?
Hey?
What if they were all the way up here?
If you were all the way up there, you were going to get hurt.
What type of spider is this?
I don't know, 'cause I can't see what spider you're looking at. Well, he's asking me what spider this is. An old blast shelter. Because I'm not that heavy anymore. I just have to watch I don't pop my knee.